Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another live camp. As we always do, we start off by giving infinite honors and good praises to Yahweh. Once again, double honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Right? We are here to call into remembrance you Israelites, all right? The elected you, all right, to the 1/3. And we also to call the Lord to bring down destruction on this place called America, all right, which known in the Bible as AKA Babylon the Great, right, which is predestined for destruction, all right. And the so-called white man, as you know him, his biblical identity in the Bible is known as Esau Edom. He's also slated for destruction, slavery, all right. And we are here to call out the prophecies of the Most High, all right? Which the Most High's name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, all right? Who the world can call Jesus Christ. Yahweh is the name of his biblical name, with the world can call God, all right? And we are here to call on those names, all right? And we are here to tell you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, Native Americans, all right? The ones of you who want to get down with the Most High and what the Most High has coming to us, to remember to come out of that, man. Come out of this Babylonian state of mind. All right? Come on, this is
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12. I'm going to start at verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh.
one more time.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
Yeah, and we are in the days of our youth, all right? And the Lord has blessed many of the Lord around the world, around these different countries and states and cities. All right, the blessings of Him to what? To wake up to His blessed truth, man. All right, which we are in our days of our youth. We are really young men, all right? Because you become a man at the age of 13, according to the Bible. From that time on up, we are men, and we also, like I said, got the truth. So I said, read it one more time.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
And we haven't remembered him, which his name, like I said, is Yahweh. And his son's name is Yahweh Shai, all right? Call on those names, man. We're not calling on those different Babylonian, Roman idols, all right, which this world calls on today. They call Jesus, Yeshua, Yahweh, Satan, all right? They call on Buddha, okay? Allah, Muhammad, all that bullshit. That's bullshit, man. Shit, you got a witch this fast, man. A true witch. God. It's a witch, brother. All right? Which they know who we are, too. Right? And they call on who they call on. It's funny the Lord had a fucking real witch walk by. Right? Which there's many of these witches out here in the society, right? But we call on that name is powerful in itself. Right? The Hebrew itself is powerful and got might with it, man. That's what we call on. Go ahead.
While the evil days come not nigh, nor the years draw nigh.
Yeah, but those evil days are now upon us. They're close. So what you have to do, all in all, you have to first and foremost, once you hear this truth, you have to build a foundation of faith, man. Right? Which I got a lesson on that, right? You got to build that foundation built on faith, right? Built on trust of your Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, you can't wander around with your own mind. You have to have a stable foundation, a stable mind, in order to carry on in this place, man. Because the evil days draw it nigh, bad times draw it nigh, man. And that's what we're telling you, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Whether you want to hear or forbear, the Lord's going to fucking destroy this place called America, man. Financially, morally, and they already did it, spiritually, man. This place is gone. Right, keep going.
When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
Right, where?
Verse 3, in the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Who are the keepers of the house? Who are the keepers of the house? The international bankers, man. All right, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, all right, the big wigs of this society, those are the keepers of the house. The guys on the stock, the guys who has access and control of the stock market, man. Those are the people of this house called America. Really, the world, the banking system. What it say about them?
In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Why are they going to tremble? Right? Because the Lord's going to bring this place low. The stock market is going to crash, man. You already see that the dollar is worth, zero. Actually, the dollar ain't worth a goddamn thing now, man.
It's built on trust.
Yeah.
And that trust is quickly failing.
That's right. Go ahead.
And if I could say, when you go into the etymology of the word economy, it means housekeeping.
Yeah.
And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few.
And the grinders have surely ceased. Because the grinding goes into what? Ultimately, work. You can't find no work here in Babylon the Great, aka America, right? Especially here in fucking New Orleans, man. If you're an honest guy that want to do right, you want to get out the streets, all right? You might have a child, a daughter, or son on the way or here. You can't even logically do right because it's a funnel, it's a suction hole that they suck you in. Because you honestly want to do right, you try to apply for multiple jobs a week, and guess what? None of them are gonna call. On top of that, the ones that do call them call 8 months ago, or 8 months past. You even remember what the fuck you applied for, man. All right, that's how it is here in America, right? And really, that's what you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. You the first fired, the last hired, man. And it don't matter where you at. Okay? Let this shit go by. All these fucking dodo bird ass people. That's all you want to do. You want to ride up and down the street. You want to parlay and bullshit, right? But the playing days is over with, man. All right. Those fucking Russians ready to get deep off in you deep off in your asses, man. All right. The Chinese, the Japanese, all your allies are ready to get deep off in America's ass, man, in this upcoming war, right? And we've been pushing this. A lot of you women, a lot of you young men, you men that's in the army, you gonna get your ass handed to you, man. Okay, keep going out. Okay. But ultimately, the grinding has ceased. There's no work here in America. All right, the work is very scarce, man. Really, everybody's gatekeeping. You really got to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody to get on somewhere, man. You just, I got all these credentials, all this history, all these licenses. They don't give a fuck, man.
That's actually a detriment. It's like we're gonna have to pay this guy more.
Yeah, we know here in this section of Babylon called Louisiana, they don't want to pay you shit, man. They want to work you pennies on the dollar. They'll hire a dope fiend, a full-blown meth head, man. A full-blown nigga that got a rap sheet long as I-10. They'll hire him before they hire you, man. Okay? Talk to them for real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
And the grinders cease because they are few. And those that look out of the windows be darkened.
Those that look out of the windows, what that goes into? The future of America is very dark. There is no future. There is no goddamn future here in America, right? Like we always say, you guys here that want to get that financial push, financial boost through here, through Babylon the Great, you don't have no future, man. You climbing a burning ladder. And we've been telling you that for years. All right? Oh, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to go and ultimately get a degree on top of another degree. And now you look at it, you got 4 or 5 different mortgages. You got a really a mortgage, man. Then you go and turn around, you go into this system, you go into this system up here where you working in these fucking warehouses or where there's these buildings right here. And guess what? You still ain't getting nowhere, man. And it's all an illusion. Right? You niggas gotta go and be a Kappa. You gotta be a Q dog. All this shit in this what are you talking about? Okay, yeah. You go ahead and you go and sell out and get in society and you still left with nothing, man. You women too, you go sell out, you go whore out, and then you still pay less than the man. You still You still ain't getting no goddamn well, man. Especially you Jakes. You good for selling out, man. You Latinos too. You Latinos, you Nordicanos, you niggas ain't shit, man. In that corporate world, you niggas ain't shit. You niggas sell out by the minute, man. You'll fuck over your own Northern Kingdom brother. You'll fuck over a Southern Kingdom. You know, you just want to be right there with the Moabites and them fucking white people, man.
Pat you on the head.
Yeah. All right? Keep going, huh?
Verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
When the sound of what is low?
The grinding is low.
The grinding deals with work. Amongst Jake, we always bring it out, even amongst his 2/3, all right, coming from the 80s to the 90s, Jake just said, I'm on my grind. What are you talking about? He talking about hustling, working, man. But the grinding is going to cease. Okay? It's less work here, man. You got to work down there 5 jobs here just to make a little something. If you ain't making 40,000 or more, 52,000 or more, you struggling here, man. All right? Okay? Yeah, and that old term, even out here, the Big Easy, that shit there ain't worth a damn no more, man. All right? That nigga Juve say trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. That shit is gone. Go ahead, brother.
It's 1 Corinthians 7, verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passes away.
And the fashion of this world passes away. And that's all this world is about. Trends, small trends and shit. You niggas, and like I said, I learned that just growing up in the J community. You know, you wear the Soldier Reeboks that come on for a week. I'm still on that. Y'all niggas on wearing G-Nikes or Air Force Ones or Jordans. You're like, what the fuck? You can get left behind. Because you Jakes are good for that. And the so-called white man puts that out here for you niggas to jump on different trends, different fashions of this world, man. That's why you got on the TikTok and all that shit, you niggas will easily jump on a fucking challenge, man. Crate challenge. You niggas unscrewing their fucking necks walking on a goddamn crate, man. You niggas setting yourselves on fire with alcohol. Rubbing alcohol, man. Niggas trying to swallow cinnamon, man. All right? Until you fucking choke to death. All right? You niggas is crazy, man. What you about to say?
I want to say, too, they be in that gluttonous spirit, like they got to gain and continue on gaining. They don't have enough. Like you would.
This shit here is crumbs. This shit here is crumbs of what you actually supposed to be getting. Because guess what you lose every time you go to work? You're losing a lot of fucking time. Right? You sacrifice your time to sit up there and push papers, push phones, whatever the hell you got them doing, man. Meanwhile, off the backs of your ass, they done got 100,000 rich in the last minute. You think you seen any? You ain't seen a half of that, man. All right, but that's America. I still got another one too. Give me that what you got. I'm gonna jump and get them two out of the way. We'll go back to it.
This is Proverbs 17, verse 24. Just to back up, what the elder brother was saying about you, Jakes, hopping from trend to trend, which keeps your attention from the real things that are taking place. Wisdom is before him that hath understanding, but the eyes of a fool are in the ends of the earth.
Where you want to say something?
As it says, the eyes of a fool are in the ends of the earth. And just look at our people, constantly going from one trend, one fashion to another. Celebrity gossip, all this bullshit, while World War III is brewing, an economic collapse is brewing, and what? This whole country is collapsing all around you. But for the majority of you Jakes, and really you bird brain Americans out here, it's going to be too late before you wake up one morning and the dollar's value is just completely collapsed. And you have no job, you have no future, no food, no lights, anything.
You niggas gonna feel a crunch first. See, these Edomites got the paychecks. They got the networking system amongst themselves to get a call and somebody tell them what's finna happen before it happens. And they can go and buy out Walmart. They can go buy out Target.
Insider trading.
Yeah, Costco's and Sam's. Meanwhile, you niggas sit there, you sitting there playing the new NBA 2K25, where the fuck it is. You don't know what the hell going on, man. All right? Meanwhile, Keisha is worrying about Housewives of Atlanta.
BBLs.
Yeah, getting that BBL to shape her goddamn backless body, man. All right? Meanwhile, here go the crunch. A total collapse. Now you niggas running around wondering what happened, wondering what's going on. But guess what? The prophets and teachers and the men of the Lord have been telling you what's been going on for damn near a decade or more. Right along with the apostles, man. Right? See, we only matter when something serious happen, man. A lot of you niggas got that. You got that. What his name is? What's your boy name, man? You got that R. Kelly syndrome, meaning you only want to call on the Lord. Give me Mark 7:7.
Gotcha.
I think it's Mark 7:7. People honor me with their lips. I think it's 7:7. But you only want to honor the Most High when something happens. You only want to call on sweet Jesus when something happening, man. Meanwhile, every other 365 days of the year, you niggas doing mighty good, man. You okay? You got the mindset, the same mindset as your ancient forefathers, man. When all hell comes on, your enemies coming in, besieging you, things are happening. That's when you want to call on the Lord. But day to day, you don't give a goddamn, man. Okay, you got it.
I was talking about the teaching thing God explained to them. 7:6.
Oh,
Yeah.
Con. This is Mark chapter 7, verse 6. He answered and said unto them, Well hath Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites.
Yeah. What this asshole's about? Now read again.
Mark chapter 7, verse 6. He answered and said unto them, Well hath Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written.
Yeah, talking to our people, man. And they're all a bunch of hypocrites, man. The fucking so-called black community, the black culture, the G codes, you niggas I don't know nothing, all that code shit when you were growing up, you niggas move the goalposts for certain people. Oh, it doesn't matter, he snitched. Oh, this and that and that. It's all bullshit, man. And it takes you becoming the truth to see that all that shit is bullshit. All right? Hip-hop is bullshit. All them niggas is fucking WWD rascals, man. Go ahead.
As it is written, This people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
They honor me what?
They honoreth me with their lips.
They honor the Most High with their lips, man. They'll go completely off the rails today, and then tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, them niggas up in the pool pits in the church, hooping and hollering and gyrating and foaming from the fucking mouths, man. You doing like Martin Mama backflipping down the fucking house. Okay? That's what you do. Bunch of goddamn hypocrites, man. And like I said, you honor the Most High with your mouth, but when the man of the Lord comes out here and really test you on what you think you know and what they know, it don't match up. You don't know who the Most High name is. You don't know his image of how he truly looks. You don't know who his people are. All right? And you, go ahead. What you about to say?
Yeah, everybody believe in the Bible until you read the Bible. Right? All these people come up, I believe in this, I believe in sweet Jesus. Then you read them a precept. Oh, what version of the Bible is that? That ain't my Bible, that ain't my Jesus. And these people honor the Most High with their lips.
Yeah, and now you let those backdoor pushers, them Skittle boys, they all in the church. All right? They all up in the church, man. And you niggas up there clapping, dancing right there with them. Okay? The Queen Latifahs, they all up in the church now. You know what I'm talking about, man. Baby D's. They all up in the church. They're actually hosting the church, man. And you niggas, you flocked up in there. You niggas tear the door down getting up in there, man. And you haven't learned a goddamn thing. At all, man. And then what we bring to you, according to the Bible, according to the will of Yahweh Shem Shai, seems evil to you niggas, man. That ain't my God. When the Lord said he kills women, children, men, the wicked, the sinner, you niggas, they ain't, like the brother say, now you want to juggle the Bible. Oh, King James this, King James that. It's the same Bible you niggas go, it's the same Bible you niggas got on the fucking dashboard that's got numbers, sun oxidation, then crisped up, it's crispier than a piece of her pizza.
You got grandma's Bible in the living room with
Yeah.
a layer of dust on top of it.
Dust. All right, look like that bitch was in the same car Kennedy was in. Man, that bitch is full of dust. It's the same Bible. All right?
Got real quick on the perfected. That's it.
The same one. It's the same one. The same one your mama got under the pillow with them the few last dollars and that piece of paper, hoping and wishing you get more money. That Bible, man. Right? Go ahead, brother.
This is Christianity in a nutshell. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
That's you Israelites, man. That's what you good and you good for. You call the good evil and evil good, man. You niggas are wicked. Go ahead.
That put darkness for light and light for darkness.
Uh-huh.
That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Yep. See, you don't know the Most High, man. You don't know the truth, right? And then when the men of the Lord push you to the test and they get you to read it for yourselves, you niggas' mind go into that was really right there. Yes, the Most High bitch said that, man. Okay, go ahead.
Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes
That's you, Jakes. Go ahead.
and prudent in their own sight.
That's you, Jakes, man. In the nutshell. All right. And we bring it to the forefront. Yeah, we bring it to the forefront on you niggas, man. The prophet said that you Jakes ain't right. All right, that's why the Lord got destroyed 2/3 of you, man. Right along with these heathen here at Babylon the Great. All right, and that's why we told you before. We, as a men of Lord, we're that high beam, that flashlight, that beacon that shines a light on all the wickedness, man. All right, you niggas, you get mad at us because all these goddamn guys that you love so much in the comedic world, all right? All these celebrities you niggas love, we bring out their wickedness, man. All right? We shine light on their wickedness to show you that they ain't right. You don't even get the message of we showing you they ain't right. You just mad because we coming up against your favorite celebrity, whoever they may be, man. All right? And even when it comes out, you niggas still don't get right. Showing you how wicked you are. All right?
Verse 7.
Yeah, that's what I want.
This is Mark 7:7. Howbeit in vain do they worship me.
Howbeit in vain do the people of this Bible, you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans as a whole, in vain do you honor the Most High. You don't even know who the Most High is, man. You think he's some fucking white man with stringy hair that loves everybody with a Bon Jovi fucking theme song. All right, that's you niggas, man. Go ahead, brother.
Teaching for doctrine the commandments of men.
Read that again.
Howbeit in vain did they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. You really teach what Pastor so-and-so imputes in you, man. How Pastor feel, how your own feelings, man. And a lot of you niggas got a lot of that back road, Sweetwater, Mississippi ass fucking doctrines, man. All right? Jesus loves. The Lord don't love nobody but the righteous, man. The elect right now, man. Don't give a damn about 2/3 of you niggas. And that's why I said we pray the Most High destroy you niggas in this upcoming destruction as a whole.
This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh,
yeah,
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
That's why we push this, man. And the Lord's gonna do it. The Lord's gonna kill 2/3 of you so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and so-called Negroes, man. Collectively, man, as a whole. He's gonna destroy you for your wickedness, man. 2/3 of you niggas, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you're not gonna get right, man. That's why the Lord tell you in the book of Zechariah, He's gonna leave a lot of you niggas here to be destroyed and melted, man. Right here in Babylon the Great. A lot of you, this is your last ride. So just like the so-called white man, we tell him, so-called white man, to live it up. A lot of you 2/3, you just need to live it up, man. Go max out your cards, go ball out. All right? This is your last stop. Go ahead.
But the third shall be left therein.
But the third is the 1/3. They're gonna be left therein. All right?
And verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire.
He's gonna bring the third part of the nation of Israel, the 1/3 through the fire. What fire, man? Well, the spiritual fight. Because right now we catching hell. All right? Brothers are having things happen to them, right? Basically based on their cross. Because we all got to carry that cross in the truth, man. And whatever the Most High brings on us, we got to take it cheerfully, man. All right? And that really means that whatever the Most High brings on us, we gotta carry it, man. Even debt, man. You know, hey, man, even in debt, we are honored. We get to see the Lord, and we get to come back first, man. All right, we still gonna get the kingdom of heaven according to the 7 sons of Maccabees, man. Redemption is deemed is redeemed for us, man.
Resurrection. Our enemies don't have no resurrection of life.
Yeah. So even in debt, man, we still got the kingdom. Go ahead.
And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined.
We're being refined now. The Lord having things happen to us. The Lord having things happen within the camps within Israel. To what? It's to refine us. Get those impurities, those things that we was once we were walking around with that baggage. The Lord's burning that baggage off us, man. That weak nature, that emotional state, He's burning that off, because that shit you can't come into the kingdom of heaven with that mindset, man. You gotta become in order to get in this truth, man. You gotta become a man. You gotta deal. Go ahead. For these niggas, man. This nigga's bad. Bullshit. If I pull that fucking trailer with my truck, my engine gonna blow up, my transmission. You niggas been riding around for 3 months with this shit, man. That shit. Oh my God. Nothing but old deep freezer cold box on that bitch, man. Bunch of what they call them now? They call them super cougars or some shit now, man.
Dusty cougars.
Bitches are mountain lions, man. Yeah.
Musty back heifers.
No,
old cougars. A real old crouching a lioness.
Yeah, man. A bunch of old ass women on that, man.
Old gentleman.
Yeah, just slinging that ice cream on that, man.
They try to
hoping to catch some shit. You know?
Sure. If they try to do that hot tour, their teeth are gonna fly out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit is ridiculous, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
And will refine them as silver is refined. And will try them as gold is tried.
We're being tried now, man. Our faith, all right, is being tried on all levels, man. Satan is out to try to pull men out, man. To break you, man. To distract you, to get you fully off your pivot, man. Your foundation. All right, like I said, your foundation should be built on your faith, man. Your belief in Yahweh Shem Shai and it's true. Right? That was it.
I had a little more of that. Hey. And they shall call on my name.
Yeah, and we are calling on the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai. That's our only hope in this society. Right? That's all that we need is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. And we call on to him. We're not sitting back calling on nobody else, man. See, you niggas in that Christian world, you confused. You confused. You don't know who to fucking call on, man. One day you calling on sweet Jesus. Next day it's Yeshua. Your favorite aunt died. Now I don't believe in Jesus no more. That nigga fucked up. He ain't right. I believe in the universe. I believe in energy.
Polarity.
I believe in polarity. That's you niggas, man. All right? Then you niggas go and look at some nigga, like he came in the same car from our what it is? Back to the Future. Like he was in a fucking hot tub time machine. Now you believe what this nigga got to say, man.
Doc Brown.
Yeah. Then you believe that for a little bit. You meet your boo. She already into the Grand Rising Queen shit. Now the black woman is God, man.
She got an own tattooed on her chest.
Now you walking around with her, and every puddle you see, you throwing your jacket in the bitch, letting her walk over it. Come on, my queen. You niggas ain't man. Man, you niggas is screwed, bro. But go ahead. Oh, you got that one? You still got yours? That was it, right?
A little bit more.
Go ahead.
For they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, Yahweh is my power.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing, man. We're saying that Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai is our power. And he is the power of the heavens and the earth. He's the power of all powers. They are the power of all powers, man. Calling on no goddamn body else, man. Who the fuck is gonna save you niggas, man? Is it Buddha? That nigga can't save himself.
Biden.
Maybe Biden. That nigga can't order a fucking sentence, man.
He a president with a bedtime.
Yeah. This nigga wear diapers, man.
Vice President Trump. You don't even know who the vice president is.
Yeah, man.
I got a real quick before you do.
That's you niggas' hope. That's what you believe in, man. You niggas love the white man. Yeah, that's the one, you know. Go ahead.
This is the book of Judges, chapter 11, verse 14. I'm going to start at 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen.
Go ahead and cry to the gods of which you have chosen. And you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, boy, you chose some gods, man. All right, Judah, Benjamin, Levi is one thing. But boy, when you get into them Northern Kingdom gods, oh my Lord. Santeria, you niggas all over the house, man. You go to Texas, go to California. I've been there. I've been all through New Mexico, man. All through Arizona. You looking for the store, you pass a nigga house up, they got a whole shrine. It's the window. It's a whole fucking shrine with a nigga up there doing this. It's a nigga up there in the window doing this. You niggas got bananas, apples, all the shits right there, man. Candles, cards and shit. Yeah. Go ahead, man. Yeah, you know.
It says, go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen, and let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Yeah, let them deliver you, man. Let that nigga Muhammad deliver you. All right? Let those different gods, and they can't. They can't even deliver themselves, man. It's only one power. It's only one true power. It's Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. And you, like I said, you Negroes, Native American, you're detached from your true power, man. We are here to tell you who's the true power of heavens and earth. All right? Who his people are. Okay? Go ahead, brother. Yeah. Nah, bring it out, brother. You know, man, bring it out.
This was to back you up. Because you had said to take cheerfully whatever the Lord got in store for us. So this is Sirach 2 in verse 4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Yeah, and we gotta, and that's our lot. That's our cross right now, man. To take cheerfully whatever happens unto us, man. However it goes down, man. You know, we still got somebody, we still got a power to serve, man. All right?
This verse 5, it says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
One more time.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Yeah, and we in the furnace of adversity, right? The Lord is trying us, man. All right, things are happening, all right, within our lives. Dramatic things, small, big things are happening, man. So the Lord is trying you to see, really ultimately see if you're gonna still worship Him, still call on Him, even though I'm putting you in the pressure cooker, man. All right, I'm pressing you from top and bottom. But you're gonna still worship me as you once did.
That's what Egypt mean, right? Double straight.
Right. What this shit about, man? Philippians 3 and 12, 13. You know what I'm saying?
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 48, and verse 10, and it reads, Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. Yeah, just to back the brother up, hey, you know, you gonna go through shit in its truth, man. All right, from little things to big things, man. All right, but it's all to do what? To prove you. All right, the Lord, we going through a proving process. You got it, huh?
Yeah. That's why Job said it before, man. Though the Lord slay me, yet would I trust in him, man. Right? And the Lord, like I said, the Lord get at us sometimes, man. Whether it's for something that we did in this life or our past life, man. It doesn't matter. We still serve him. Right? He's ultimately our master, man. It chastises us, man. Right? And it is what it is. We're going to still come out here and prophesy against Babylon the Great, against our enemies, starting with the so-called white man, all right? We out here to tell you fucking devils that y'all going down, man. That you're going your red asses into slavery. Under these same people that you oppressed and brought low, and put in and stuffed in the ghettos, the slums, the same people that you put on reservations, you put in the fucking they got the Levi priests, they got them stuffed in fucking them sheds over there. You know, in Kingston and shit, in Jamaica, man. In Haiti, man. That's what I meant to say. Got them, call them the Haitians, people of hell. Meanwhile, you the fucking devil, man. Okay? You the damn devil. You didn't sit here and separated the house of Israel, had us going against each other. Now the Lord that came and did what? Made us come on these highways and byways and come together. That's right. All right? Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5. All right? That's why we teach in boldness in the face of our enemies, man. Tell you red motherfuckers, man, that y'all don't got that much time. All right? Y'all don't have that much time, man. Go live it up. We mean that, man. Go smoke all the goddamn dope you want. Run up them goddamn cards. All right? You gotta go live a Charlie Sheen type of lifestyle, man. Win it. All right? You gotta have that tiger blood, like he said in it, man. Go do your thing. What you said? What I said? Yeah, who got it? Hey, go ahead.
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, and verse 1, and it reads, Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
Yeah, we're those righteous men standing in great boldness. All right, go ahead.
Before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
Yeah, and the ones that have afflicted us is who? The so-called white man. And what any nation that the house of Israel lies. Because all you motherfuckers grabbed the counsel against our people, man. So if the Israelites are in Spain, you motherfuckers in Spain who came against us, man. You Hamites. You got brothers and sisters up in Japan. You got China, Venezuela, all around the world, man.
That's right.
We have come up against the children of Israel. All right? Knowingly and unknowingly. Fuck you. You all gonna get the same goddamn thing, too. Slavery. Cuffs on your red, brown, yellow asses, man. What the fuck? The colors they want to give to you niggas, man. Okay? Slavery is coming. Destruction is coming to you motherfuckers, man. Okay? And I'm getting raw. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 2, it reads, When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Yeah, and this is one main thing that they fear. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American men coming together, man. The men of the Lord on these highways and byways strike fear in you fucking devils, man. Okay? Especially the ones that's in the know. You know for sure that your time is up. That your kingdom has an end, man. Go ahead.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all they look for.
What's the strangeness about salvation? Hold on, let me think about it. again real fast?
Verse 2, again it reads, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for.
Yeah, the strangeness of our salvation goes into what? The UFOs, man. That's how our salvation is gonna come. Via chariots, man. Via UFOs. Right? That's how we're gonna get delivered out of Babylon the Great, aka America, and the different countries around the world, the different islands around the world. Give me Jeremiah. I think it's get 16:16, but it goes. It's right after that. Let me see.
Go ahead. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 11. It says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Right, so there's a great fear that comes on those that watch the Israelites standing up on our feet, man. All right, 2/3 of our own people, they fear this. They actually fear the name of the Lord. They fear the 12 tribes coming back together. All right, so-called white man, you can't stand so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans coming back together. Okay?
Right. Yeah, this is the boogeyman amongst the world, man. All right. They want to shove a goddamn camera in everybody else goddamn face, the TMZs of the world, but you ain't never seen them come to the man of the Lord and want to talk about that because we expose shit, man. And they know who we are. Yeah, you go to them sold out camps that you came to with the Rosicrucians and the Jesuits and gave them niggas that bag, man. That's why they changed up the doctrine. That's why they go to doing fucking antics and shit. Guns on the block, vests and AR-15s. Fuck whoever taught you to do that stupid shit. Rap battles, wrestling matches and shit. Ain't nobody want to see no fat cheese ass, big back ass nigga wrestle, man. With fringes on, man. Nobody want to see that stupid shit.
You only get one biscuit with your jerk chicken.
Niggas is crazy, man. Well, the Lord gotta kill you niggas too, man. Go ahead, brother. Fucking bullshit, man.
I got that Jeremiah 16.
All that time you didn't waste, that time could have been put in building up a brother, man. You up here wrestling up the top ropes, jumping, sweating, breathing hard, man. This nigga is crazy. Man, come on. You got a Dwayne Johnson dream of being a Hebrew wrestler, man.
You the Rock. You think I'm the cornerstone.
Vince McMahon freak ass ain't looking for you. Stop that shit, nigga. Go ahead.
I got Jeremiah.
What's the one I was saying? Yeah, I told you to get it. Give me that. Give me that one, yeah.
Jeremiah 16, verse 14, it says, therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth.
Right? Yep. I brought that with that.
Yep.
And that's the day. That's what we. Now read that part you left off.
God, back in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, and the latter verse of part 2, Slocking, it says, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond that they looked for.
Yeah, because these chariots is going to be our salvation. This is what's going to take us from out of Babylon the Great, right, into the wilderness, from the wilderness to the kingdom, and really from all the different parts of the world, man. Right under the cuffs of our enemies, man. And it's going to happen right before their eyes, man. This is why I'm bringing that out. Go ahead.
Verse 15. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Out of the land of the north, which is the northern hemisphere, aka America, man. All right. This is going to be the main focal ground, focal point of where the Israelites are going to be delivered, right here in America, in this region, man. Okay. Also, it's going to be the main focal point of what? Destruction. And I'm going to say this too. Many other continents and countries are going to be destroyed by the missiles, but this is going to be the main place. All right. That's why the Lord called it. The Lord deemed this place the lake of fire. What's going on, man? All right. Go ahead.
And from all the Salaki, start from the top. But the Lord liveth, verse 15. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them.
From all the lands where he had driven them. So I guess how that's going to happen? How is the Lord going to go from all the lands where he had driven them? Is he going to call an international Uber? Is he going to call Lyft? Right? The true Uber Lyft that's going to happen is the chariots of Israel. Those are the only ones simultaneously have the ability to do what? Get those people out of danger, out of the way, man. All right? The chariots of the Lord. All right? All right, what's up? Go ahead,
And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
And where is that land? Is that Africa? Is that them? Are we from Africa? Umar Johnson? No, we're not from Africa, man.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, and that ain't suspicious. Okay, that's facts. We're not from Africa. That land that they're talking about is the land of Israel, which in old times they called the land of Canaan. All right, that's where we're from. We're not from Africa, man. With them hard feet ass Africans that dance and suck on cow doo doo. We don't have nothing to do with them niggas, man. Yeah, booty scratching, literally.
Like coconuts.
Yeah, only thing we had to do over there, we lived over there for a period of time, man. For 1,000 to 1,500 years or so. And we had our own agriculture. We were separate from them at that time. Right. We had no connection with them, man. They helped take us down as a people. Right along with you Arabs, right along with you so-called white people, man. Right? And we boldly tell you that. We're from the land of Israel, man. We are the true Israelites. All right? By covenant, by blood, man, by promise, man. Oh shit. You got more? You got a little more, right? You got a little more? You got 16? Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 16 it says, Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. Jeremiah 16 and verse 16 it says, Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them.
And we're them fishers right now that's casting this reel, all right, out into the sea, into the world right now, man. And what's on the end of our lines is this truth. Trying to cast out to the elect of our people, man. They hope that we reel them in. All right? And we understand in the other parable about how the truth is cast out there like a net. And with that net, we take in all types of fishes, meaning it's synonymous with people. Some good, some bad. All right? But we as being the fishers, we're casting this line out. And we trying to fish them. But what it say?
It says, and after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
And that's coming in the near future. And the Lord gonna turn these very same hunters, very same fishermen that's out here fishing on these highways and byways for his people. He's gonna simultaneously turn them into hunters, man. And like I say, anybody with sense knows what a hunter does. The profession of a hunter, the goal of a hunter, is ultimately to what? To unalive shit, man. All right, that's YouTube talk. Unalive, man. To delete a lot of things, man. Okay. And it says and that same hunter should do what? He should hunt them out of every hole, every hill. Those go into the higher and smaller governments, man. All right. Even you devils trying to hide those bunkers. We're gonna hunt you and we're gonna pull you out of those places too, man. Give me that Amos 9.
Got it.
You got it? Okay. Yeah.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, Smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them. And I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away,
Yep.
And he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Though they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them.
So they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. And it goes into these bunkers, these different underworld, underground cities that these devils have, man. All right, and they have them. These devils are well thought out in the plans of trying to escape the hands of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. They spent trillions and billions of dollars to do this. All right, and we ain't got to go into detail about it. You got to look at it. That's on you. Like Apostle Gabor said, man. You go look it up, man. We done did our research, man. We are convinced. We are well studied and well convinced on these devils, man, and what they have. That's why we openly tell you about DARPA. We openly tell you about the DEW weapon, Bohemian Grove, and you name it, man. Go ahead.
If I could say, it's the spirit that they call those bunkers deep underground military bases, which is what's the acronym, DUMBs, because that's a dumb idea. You're not going to flee the judgment of the Lord.
Yeah.
Though they,
because we're a part of that too. We're gonna knock on them, like I told you before. We're gonna knock on them fucking doors, man. Doom, 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 doom. That's how you stupid ass Edomites. Hello? So put your head to that iron door, man. Hello? You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Are you in there? Go ahead, brother.
Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
Yeah, though you climb up to heaven, because that's what devil's been doing for some years now, man. All that shit you see coming out of Florida, today the Florida, got a rocket going to Florida, a rocket from Florida going to the space station. It just taking food and equipment up there for them elites, man. SpaceX, you got this other devil, Elon Musk.
That's his thing, SpaceX.
Yeah, he got this whole plan of going to Mars. He got this whole plan of going beyond that. What you devils, this all dreams, man. Those are all dreams and wishes that you will never accomplish. Okay? And he's a gutter rat too. All right? Elon Mustard, man. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 3. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel.
Yeah. Because these devils, I'm going to say this. These devils got fucking bases, man. And inside of mountain regions that open the fuck up. You can fly a plane into them. Same thing how the world all of a sudden found out about Epstein Island, man. Epstein Island had reported submarines going there. These devils got many islands, man. Yeah. What's wrong with Jake, man? You only see these nigga mind don't go that far, man. I've seen that in Rainbow Six. I've seen that in Team America. Stupid nigga, man. These devils have this shit, man. Because they want to, like I said before, they hopefully want to escape the judgment of the Most High, but they ain't gonna be able to, man. They're not gonna be able to escape the judgments, man. The Lord gonna use the hunters or the men of the Lord to hunt your asses down, man. By chains. All right? And we're gonna get you devils, man. Okay?
I'll say real quick, the fact that they're trying to escape the judgment of the Lord, that proves that they know the Lord is real.
Yeah.
They teach our people atheism, agnosticism, we don't know this and that, evolution, all of this madness. Meanwhile, they're terrified of our power.
Yeah. Meanwhile, when you look at the Pope, he's over there worshiping dark images, man. All right? Like I say, in order to tell a lie, you got to know the truth, man. And they know the truth. They know the name. They know the true name of the Most High. They got you dummies out here to believe otherwise. That's why you niggas have been so beat down, destroyed, fucked up to where you got the so-called black man don't believe in there's a power. I don't believe in nothing. Niggas is fucked up, bro. I let that Bible. I know the Bible fake, but I believe in God. The Bible true too. You just haven't had a teacher to teach you, man. You haven't had a man of the Lord to sup with you, to get deep down in these scriptures and have understanding, man. You niggas buck up on shit you don't know. Go ahead,
Yeah, more, right? Yeah, just a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
I will search and take them out thence, And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, and these devils got underground water bases, man. A whole cities, man. And I say that with confidence. Cities, underwater.
Highways.
Yeah, highways, underground. These devils, this is how they get down, man. Like the mother goddamn devils that sit up there, went down there in that damn little submarine, and it. What the fuck they going on there? What they going on there for, man? This shit, man. What I think most planes fly 50,000 feet in the air. The Titanic was deeper than that. What you going on there for? What you trying to see down there? Huh? Yeah, ain't no goddamn way, man. There's no way I'm putting my mind to go down there like that, man. Go ahead. That was it, right?
A little more. I'll reread it. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, then shall I command the serpent, and he shall bite them.
Right, ultimately goes into Leviathan, man. The Most High is gonna cut loose with Leviathan too. All right? What's gonna have you people wigging out, tripping, man. All right, that's on another note. You had something? You holding something?
Got you. Just real quick. Okay. Just going in us putting chains on them. This is Psalms chapter 137 and 7. It says, "Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall she be who rewarded thee as thou hast served us."
Yeah. Happy shall we be. We reward you as you rewarded us, man. What you rewarded us with? Lynchings, burnings, shootings, you drugged us, man. You drug a man on the back of a truck, wagon until all his flesh came off of him, man. All right? I was looking at some shit the other day. It said, we know what the police done. We know what certain government officials and judges done, but they was going into the deep secrets of you fucking firefighters, man. And a lot of you, in that time of the early 1900s, until like the 70s, you'll see a black baby in the house while it's burning, and act like you didn't see him and leave him in the fucking house, man. Women, children, men. That's how you devils get down, man. I even heard other stories about so-called black firefighters being on the job with you fucking devils, and you'll give him a bad tank to go in the fire with. You'll send all the whites out, and just have the black ones going there, and his tank don't fucking work. The oxygen tank shit don't work, man. You turn them off and shit. That's how you devils up, man. Okay? It ain't nothing, like I say, ain't nothing right about you fucking so-called white people, man. You are connected. You are lined up with Satan, man. Okay, that's why we bringing out your dirt. Okay, go ahead. That was more. Or that was it. But I got one.
Back in Psalm, this 149 and 7. It says, "To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron."
And that's the goal. That's the ultimate goal: to bind your kings and your nobles with what?
Fetters of iron.
Give me that in I think it's Sirach 4. Yeah, give me that one. I think it's like 4 or something. Yeah.
We'll read it again.
Read it again.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 149, verse 7. "To execute vengeance upon," I'm going to start at 6. "Let the high praises of the Most High be in their hand." Slacky. "Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand."
Right now, it's a spiritual two-edged sword in our hands, which is the Bible. We're cutting and chastising the wicked with these words, man. And just these words of this Bible is fucking you up, man. Jacking you up all sorts of ways. But it's going to come a time where a literal two-edged sword is going to be given to the men of the Lord, man, to do damage. Okay? Fuck you get a sword for? You get a sword just to play around with? No, you have the intentions on using it. Go ahead.
"To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people."
That don't sound too good, man. That don't sound too good, man. Go ahead.
"To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron."
To bind their kings with chains. And that's the goal, man. To get you Rockefellers, you Rothschilds, you Gettys, you DuPonts of the world, you Fords, you Clintons, to get you in them chains, man, where you belong. See, you devils never was supposed to be in rulership, man. Only way you got that way is for the Lord to punish. The Lord punish us through the wicked, man. He set the basis of men up to rule the world in wickedness, man. They ultimately teach us a lesson of good and evil. All right, and now we have gotten that lesson of what evil is. Now it's time for the righteous to take our rightful thrones, man, to rule over our servant. You know, because what it say in it says how. Let me get it. Nah, Proverbs. Go ahead.
Verse 9. To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. God. Yeah, that's an honor to execute judgment upon the heathen, man. All right, this doctrine of the Lord, loving everybody, bringing everybody together, that's not so. The scripture says it's an honor for the men of the Lord to put these heathen in chains, man. Starting with their nobles, their chiefs, all right, their so-called presidents, the bankers, all of these people that rule the world, they rule a wicked world. So when our Lord comes back to set up a righteous kingdom, what's going to happen to the wicked? They're going to go in slavery. That's plain, man. It says, to execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints. It's an honor, man. So you niggas talking about God loves everybody, y'all are just full of hate. This is hate speech. This is the Bible, man. What other judgment would be righteous? For us to be in slavery and then be saved with the same people that enslaved? That doesn't make any sense. Of course they got to go into slavery. Okay.
Yeah, bring it up.
This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 6.
You was never supposed to rule, man. It's never. You was never. All right. You was never supposed to be the God that's set up over the righteous, man. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place.
Yeah, and we see that folly is set in great dignity. Look at here in America, all right? You can come outside any kind of fucking way, all right? You can worship a head of cabbage. You can marry your fucking dog or cat, all right? You can have total tattoos from head to toe. Earrings, piercings, all up the wazoo.
Drink bath water.
Yeah, you can go out here and just be the total fucking buffoon and clown. You're gonna be on the first Eyewitness News at 10 o'clock, man. Oh my God, look at this guy. You're gonna go viral. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Hot tour girl. She talking about all right, putting some wax on that
Polishing a banana.
yeah, polishing that gear shift. All right, but she go viral for that, man. She go fucking viral for just talking some shit about, you know, getting down.
She getting advice from what that big Krispy Kreme Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq.
Yeah. Nobody want to mess with your big ass, though, man. All right?
Pizza boxes for sure.
Nobody want to fuck with you, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
I got it.
Yeah, you go viral for any fucking thing here. Yeah, I'm talking about anything. You the more plumb fool you look, the dumber you look, the better. All right? You got niggas out here going get surgery, put horns in their head, they putting fangs, they making their eyes black, and they go viral, man.
I saw a nigga with the two like tusks coming out his
Yeah.
mouth, like silver tusks.
Yeah. That nigga got too much mud on that motherfucker, man. Can't see. Boy,
Verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses.
you hear that? Read it again.
I have seen servants upon
It
horses.
says, I seen servants upon horses. Meaning, I seen servants ultimately with power. That's what horses go back to, man. Horsepower, of having power, dominion. And like I said, we always go into the statue of Teddy Roosevelt at the Museum in New York. It's a statue out there of the tribe of Judah. It's an image of a so-called Negro. It's an image of a so-called Gadite walking on the side of Teddy Roosevelt on top of a horse. And he's showing himself in a proud state of power, man. But it says, I have seen servants upon horses, meaning power, being in a sense of power. Go ahead.
And princes walking upon the earth.
And princes, meaning you Israelites, Because a prince is supposed to sit on the throne, man. A prince is supposed to rule, not walk, not be walking, man. With a fucking servant. Go ahead.
That was it.
But precept that with that what I told you, brother.
This is Proverbs 19 and 10. It says, "The light is not seemly for a fool, much less for a servant to have rule over princes."
One more time, brother.
Verse 10, "The light is not seemly for a fool, much less for a servant to have rule over princes."
Much less a servant to have rule over a prince, man. So you devils wasn't really supposed to rule as is, man. All right? The Most High put you in that place. Now that he put you in that place, he's bringing you down, man. You don't have that same power, that same that you used to have back in the 1700s, man. All right? You devils have become weak. And it's the perfect time for the Lord. It was been the perfect time for the Lord from the early 70s, late 1960s to what? To bring Abba Bivens and then start what? This truth, man, with the men of the Lord, all right? And from that time, you devils have grown weak, feeble. That's why we always say, going back to that Wisdom Solomon 5 that we brought up, if we was doing this back in your heyday, we'd be dead, man. All right? And I'm gonna say this too. In all these different times, you always had a man of the Lord, where it was open or not. The Lord always had a man of the Lord around, man. Right? You always had men seeking truth too. Okay? Yeah, Nat Turner. But he just jumped out there on a corner tip. It wasn't time yet, man. Go ahead, you got something?
Yeah, because you said, what you had said that the Most High gave him that position of power over us, right?
Right.
So this is this Second Esdras 6 and 56, well, verse 57. It says, "And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us, and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands." Yeah, so that was all of the Most High work. It was nothing of you.
Yeah, you ain't do a goddamn thing, man. You fucking white people that have thought over time through your foreparents. All right, you thought you took it upon yourselves to take us down. The Lord put it on your spirit to take us down. He gave us over to your hands. All right, and you look at how things were set up. It had probably 2 taskmasters, a fucking Edomite and his family, and he had 300 fucking slaves, and nobody revolt, nobody just kill everybody. That's of the Lord, man. Okay?
Listen, Deuteronomy, 10,000 shall flee when one comes against you. Like that was the curses being put on us to have the fear of our enemies upon us. But the Most High is taking away that fear spiritually right now. And then the physical part's going to come when Yahweh shine his 144,000 with those spiritual powers, become those hunters.
That's why we tell you fucking devils to your face, man, that you ain't shit, that you going down, man. Man, woman, and child. Right? We tell you devils, I'm talking about openly, man. We look at you right in them fucking blue devil eyes, man, and tell you that the Lord's going to take you down. Right? The Lord's going to take you down, man. And that have a lot of you devils shook. Whether you believe in a power or not, you devils are going the fuck down, man. All right? Right into slavery. Really, all you nations are going into slavery, man. Because all you had a part, you took a part in taking us down, dumbing us down, doing whatever you wanted. You had your way with us, man. But it wasn't, like we said, we honing in the point, it wasn't of your own power, though, man. It wasn't of your own power. The Lord gave us over to you. Just like the revolts in Haiti, when them Jakes revolted, took the boat, was headed to the Americas to help out Judah and Gad, the Lord intervened and stopped it from happening, man. Now, it was like we always say, if it was of the course of nature, if the Lord was allowed nature to take its course, hey, man, we'd have been took this place down, man.
Get it back in Rome.
Yeah, it's happening now. Hey, man, when Jake, hey, man, hey, brother,
Jake like spreading that seed.
Yeah, when Jake, and like I said before, whenever you see a nation dealing with your woman, or you dealing with a nation woman, it shows that the nation is going down, man. All right?
Esau lost control of his woman.
Yeah.
And Esau said that you couldn't even look at Becky.
At all, man. You get your head cracked in 5 places, man.
Becky getting that pipe wrench.
Yeah. That hawk to it. She looking, and she ain't looking for Esau.
She said, what'd she say, Pookie? She said Pookie in the video. I love you, Pookie. Who she wouldn't talk about no pink Pookie.
Yeah. No woman in her right mind truly desires Edomite, man. And then if they do that, in the end, they rob their ass of everything they got, man. All right?
He's starting to go to family court now and put on child support.
Yeah, you Edomites. Seeing that the curses are going over to you. Man, Lord have mercy. Look, nobody wants the Indian man too. Elon, nobody wants you, man.
That's why you gotta get it how he lives out here.
Yeah. And nobody wants that fucking Moabite man too. Right? Nobody wants the Moabite man.
Hey.
Right?
Moab's complaining that because Jake's taking Esau's woman, Esau's taking Moab's woman. So the so-called Chinese man out here is complaining like, I ain't got anybody.
Yeah, the Moabite woman is #1 in so-called interracial dating. And Moab don't want to deal with a man at all.
Yeah, man.
He looks like my brother. He looks like my father.
He looks like my brother. I don't know. This real quick. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 18. For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. So the Most High was the one that put us in this position. He's the one that's going to deliver us out of it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a carnal revolution. Jake waiting for the revolution.
Yeah. Yeah, Jake, yeah, if you in the mind frame of waiting for a revolution, man, you through, man. Right? You looking for reparations, you through, man. Right, this is the same guy that took you down as a nation, and you think he gonna repay you for all the ass whooping he gave you, man? Look at this crazy. Hold up, brother. Yeah. You gotta sit there and you believe that shit, man. The same man that gave you the educational system, but the Rothschild is gonna really educate you. Come on, man. The same guy that told you, hey, you can eat them hog maws, you can eat those them chitlins. And like I said, I don't understand you niggas. You niggas ate that shit back then for survival. Cause you was on the plantation, you was in a chokehold. Now niggas can freely go eat lawful foods and vegetables, and you niggas still have fucked up diets, man. With or without money. Yeah. You got niggas that, like for instance, the nigga Boosie. He has an opportunity of a lifetime to have money and have a chef give him food that pretty much builds his system up. But this guy's on record on the YouTube world making spaghettis and pouring half the bag of sugar to the spaghettis, man. This nigga eat slop. Like a child, man. You got diabetes. You didn't have diabetes since you came out as a rapper. But then you got the money and never fixed the shit.
That proved that wisdom is more important than riches, because all our people that get money, they still in the nigga shit.
Yeah, still in the nigga shit, man. You go to you niggas, because back then when we was growing up, we had a thing called cribs. All right, and most of them niggas when they went to their crib, they opened them two big ass ice box, two big doors in the ice box. It was bullshit in that fridge, man. Starting with Redman. All right, nigga had the Tropicana shit in there. All right, yeah, process. It was bullshit, man. Yeah, you niggas don't have the things you need, man. Really, you don't have this truth. This is the ultimate food that you're supposed to be eating. Wow. All right, this is what you're really supposed to be sustaining the soul with, huh? Oh, goddamn. Hey, man, y'all read it for yourself, hot off the press. Hey, go on CNN and see what they're saying about the shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on CNN.
You know? Had a
deletion attempt.
A deletion attempt. Said shots fired at the I think it's Pennsylvania Trump rally. Please pray.
We pray.
Civil War.
And that right there, and that's what I said. Brothers brothers do it, man. We constantly watch the news, keep even while we out here. Cause we're wondering why the fuck the cars, everybody hooping and hollering around. Some shit like that didn't happen, man. Yeah. And that'll set shit off, brother.
It's the right wing Edomites, they represent.
Huh?
Already with some turn already.
This election shit gonna do it, man. I advise you brothers, leading up to that shit, you better get somewhere. You better get somewhere. All right? Because Lord, watch out. Go ahead, brother. You got something?
Yeah, I got it.
You want to say something?
I got that basis some in for you.
Yeah, bring it out. You got something?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it out real fast. Let him get that.
Come. Just going back to how we gonna put these other nations in slavery. This the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and I get straight to the point in verse 16, and it reads, "Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." Backing up what the brother was saying, man. Hey, this devil Esau Edom, he has had his time to rule, right? And we at the very last seconds, and the ushering in of the kingdom of heaven through Yahweh Shai, we putting everybody into slavery, right? You got it.
Yeah. All these nations that came up against us, you going down, man. All right? And we ain't sitting up there and having mercy on no goddamn body, because nobody had mercy on us, man. You fully gave these people inside a hammer and something, man. All right? You grinding us up into nothing. So when you got Negroes out here talking about they black, they African Americans, man. You got these people here calling themselves Mexicans and shit, Puerto Ricans. All bywords and proverbs, man. All right? You got other tribes still beefing. The Northern Kingdom, when you sit down and you bring them around each other, it's a sense of hatred. All right? And all of them hate Judah, though. The tribe of Judah, all nations hate the tribe of Judah, man. And they should hate us. Because, we were supposed to be the leaders of our people, starting with us. And we did what? We fumbled the ball, man. We fumbled the ball hard, man. And got our ass tore up by Ray Lewis. All right? We fucked up as a whole. So now, all the tribes, more of these niggas, man. Go ahead, brother.
That was it on that.
Yeah. That's my book.
This is Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
That the Most High, Yahweh, ruleth in the kingdom of men. Right? The Lord is the God that's on the chest. The ultimate, you ever seen those Edomites that have those figurines? They might paint the little tanks and the soldiers, and they have them all on this, look like a field, a war zone. But the Most High is the one that's putting those pieces in this shit goes, man. I hate these niggas, man. It's the same goddamn truck, the same niggas, man.
To the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will.
Yeah, he gives the dominion of the world or the kingdom to whosoever he wants to, man. Whether that be the wicked or his people. But now he's finna give it to his people, man, forever. Because all nations, really, the Lord gave everybody a chance to rule, man. Right. All right? And guess what? The wicked right now, Esau Edom, right, going to Job 9:24, you ruling the earth in wickedness, man. You had your chance. Now your chance, your time, your dominion has run out. And what the Lord is doing, the Lord is setting up the men of the future kingdom right now. The future kings of the planet Earth, you're looking at them, man. Lord will. Okay? Go ahead.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will.
He says, give it unto whomsoever he will. Go ahead.
And setteth up over it the basest of men.
And the basis of men is who? Esau Edom. You're the base man. All right? You're the man of no value, no work that's been set up over the world, man. A fucking child, really. Yeah, the man soever reputed as nothing. Right? So much so even Job said he won't even trust his dogs around you, man. That's how low and defiled your ass is, man. What this nigga here talking about? Man, just keep on driving the fucking valet van, man.
In Daniel chapter 2, what did it describe Esau's rulership as? Iron, which is a base metal.
Go ahead.
It's Job 30, verse 1. It says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
Yeah, there you go right there, man. You saw the foul and disgusting Esau, right? The Job wouldn't even trust you around the dogs, man, because you asleep with a dog. These niggas is crazy. You know, you asleep with the dog. The white woman is asleep with the dog or animals, man. You get caught every. Hey, y'all seen the video? The nigga with the big eyes, I put it in. You seen it? This nigga got caught sleeping with alligators, man. He was an Edomite. How do you find the box on the goddamn alligator, man? What makes you want to flip over the alligator and examine it, man?
Diligent search.
With a diligent search. Daniel had you right, boy.
Yeah.
Esau a freak, man. And rock up on it, man.
He gave it a name, huh? Bestiality.
Yeah.
They put a name to it.
Put a name to it, man. You got this other shit where these devils, they love fucking with the trees, man.
Tree huggers.
Tree huggers. You got niggas that have sex with the car. That's you. That's all Edomite action right there, man. Look at these devils. You know they're bud lovers. You know? You can look at them, man. You get full of that goddamn coke, all right? You get full of that goddamn coke and that booger sugar, and Lord knows what might happen, man. Yeah. Especially him with that hat on.
That cute Kevin had.
You got that fucking hat, boy. He go to town. You the ones you gotta watch, man. Oh man.
That's a dog right there.
Come on.
Like, help me. You got a freak.
Yeah, you look at the dog. The whole time you looking at him, man. He's sending SOS signals with his eyes, man.
Dog, distress signals.
Look. Boy, I seen her.
Pregnant. Wild pregnant.
Yeah. A woman from Mississippi arrested for having Xmas with the dog twice, man. And it's funny that's you devils, man. Yeah, according to the laws of the Most High, you gotta kill the dog or the animal and that person, man. It's a foul, man. That's why you white women love keeping them them Great Danes around. The dog bigger than you, man. You raise that bitch up, he taller than you. Yeah. You be in the Starbucks, you buying your shit, and the dog always stuffing his face in the white woman's crotch. You just put that nose right there. I know what the fuck. That's what you white women do though, man. Y'all get down that way, man. Because y'all that's the same nature of your foreparents, man. That's how you can either identify who the Edomites are, man. Now they got some nasty ass jakes out here to do that. I.e. you niggas over there on the North Shore. All right, them niggas on the North Shore, that's some freak ass niggas over there, man. This shit here. She ain't gonna never learn though, man. Let it throw. That should get us some help though, man. Got it? Go ahead.
In Job chapter 30, verse 8, it says, there were children of fools, yea, the children of base men.
See? And we lining scripture for scripture. They were children of fools, children of what? Base men. All right? And these Edomites are the bases of men. They're the Lord, really, they're the Lord on the low, the lords of the low. Because what? Israelites had to teach you motherfuckers how to wash your ass, man. How to survive the winter. How to go about with your fucking hygienes, man. The fucking Edomite knows about hygiene. This nigga is the same nigga that go in the bathroom and don't wash his goddamn hands when he come out, man. He in there busting the goddamn toilet down. Sound like fucking prelude to World War III, the trailer. And he'll walk his red ass right out the goddamn door, man, and shake your hand. He'll go right there and pick some fries off your plate, man. All right? Yeah.
Bring his food in the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a Lord. This devil ain't no cleanliness about you, man. You know, we done working through devil's houses, man. It's the same shit. You know, I'm just going there. I'm just going there because they like to prove the point. You go there to the house, you got long pieces of hair all in the tub. And we know you devils, y'all don't lather up the soap. You wash the soap with your fucking hands, man. Yeah, now the soap got long pieces of hair growing out of it. I'm telling you. Yeah, dog hair everywhere. You know? You let the cat jump all on the... And show you we contrary from you. Get that in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2. We fully contrary. You devils that... Yeah, we clean contrary from you, man. You let the cat jump all on the goddamn... all on the countertop while you're eating. You let your dog eat and lap up your food on the same spoon, and you go put it in your goddamn mouth, man.
The dog lick your face.
Yeah. Jake ain't really doing that, man. All right?
Towels when they take a bath.
Huh?
They don't use towels when they take a
And they
bath.
don't. They don't even wash their ass right, man.
They don't wash their ass.
Yeah, they don't. Oh. Yeah. They just let water run on them and they get out. Right? That's why you look at the white woman. She got hair on her arms. All right? She got hair on her arms looking like Chewbacca, man. You know? Man, just mind your business, Jake. You fucking just go ahead, bro. Just go ahead, brother. This nigga, he could have went straight across the street. He just did a whole move. And he put a cheat code in over there. Just go ahead, brother. What the fuck is you doing, man? You know? You can say something about that white woman, boy. Nigga, go ahead, brother.
His ears work.
Yeah.
It's the word base in the online etymology. It says late 14th century. Low, lowly. It says low in stature or position. It says low on the social scale.
Low on the what?
On the social scale.
On the social scale. The Edomites, so-called white man, they're really low on the social scale, man. All right, go ahead.
Low in the moral scale.
Definitely low in the moral scale of things, man. Go ahead.
Befitting an inferior person or thing. Unworthy.
Unworthy. That's it.
It says base metals were worthless in dross to noble or precious metals. And who's the nobles and the precious of the earth? The Israelites.
Yeah, we counted as the gold and silver. Yeah. You devils are really the dross, man. You have no worth. That's why the Lord ain't dealing. And we tell you all the time that the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, is not dealing with you so-called white people, man. He's not dealing with you other nations. Yeah. No, you can look. This the nature of the Edomites, man. You know, this the Edomites. This is how you get down, man. You know, like I said, that's why the white woman, that's why she keeps canning that goddamn tuna fish in that cabinet, man. The peanut butter.
They're big on the peanut butter. Right?
You know? And one of them long, lonely nights, all right? It's raining, she can't get that thumper. Shit, she go up in there.
Her husband with her son. You know.
Yeah, he not thinking of, the Edomite man probably get boxed 2 times a year, man. He not thinking about no box, man. Yeah, he got it on accident, brother. He probably slipped and fell on that.
His birthday.
Yeah, man.
There's Isaiah 40, verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing. They are counted to him less than nothing and vanity.
Yeah, go ahead, one more time.
Because Isaiah 40, verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing.
And that's a
vanity.
real true nature of the Most High. All nations unto him are nothing, man. And they're counted to him less than nothing. You, like I said, you nations ain't worth a damn, man. According to the Bible, that's why this has never come out. This has never come out in the First Baptist Church on a Sunday afternoon, man. This has never come out in a New Hope Baptist Ministry, all right? Joe Osteen Church. Man, this nigga here. The same Arab. This nigga turned from over there. Fucking crazy, man. But this truth and what we're going to, this will never come out. All right? Because this would destroy the church, man. This what we're bringing up would cause an uproar in the church, because in the church, they want everybody to come together. They really want them shekels out of you, man. All right? That's what they really want. They want that quiet money out of your ass, man. All right? And you niggas can't never get no help. You seen that for the hurricane with Joe Osteen, man. He kicked you niggas out the church. Can't go to him for a loan, but yet every weekend in, week out, he's accumulating millions off you off one sermon, bullshit sermon, with his blanking ass. Blank 1,000 blanks in a second, and tell you niggas all type of bullshit, man. All right, you niggas still pack the church up with Eddie Long, man. All right, cause that shit supposed to get that whole thing was supposed to get dismantled, but you're still up in there. What the hell that Moabite pastor? What is his name? Anybody know his name? Yeah. You got him. You got Benny Hinn, a damn devil. All of them, man.
Buffalo, give me $1.
Yeah, and TD Jakes, man. This should be an investigation on TD Jakes and P Diddy, man. Them niggas was crunching, man. Them niggas was getting down, man. Now all of a sudden, since they came down on Diddy, nigga want to separate himself, man.
Niggas acting like Diddy was alone the whole last 20 years. No, he was down with all of them.
Yeah, what the fuck a pastor doing with a rapper, man? And let alone a big pastor. Go ahead, brother. No. This is another dude. He kind of young. I forgot his name. All them crooks. They'll never tell you about the prophecies of the Most High, how America, Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed. They'll never tell you and teach you about the RFID microchip. Nigga just went down in the bat cave, stole a piece of the man, and come home with that bitch, bro. Niggas crazy, man. That don't make no goddamn sense.
Every day is Halloween in Babylon.
Nigga walk past the Batmobile, all that shit, and just went in the suit, and just went got that shit, and came out here with it on. All for nothing, man. Well, like I said, niggas gotta die, man. You know, niggas gotta die. Go ahead.
To back up that Isaiah 40, this 2nd Ezra 6 and 54 says, and after these, Adam also whom thou madest Lord over all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Which we all come of Adam, man. Y'all ask us that time and time again. We tell you, yes, we all come of Adam. But out of Adam, the Lord he has chosen his people out of us. Where?
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Yep, and also the people whom thou hast chosen. So we have, out of all that, the Lord has made a selection of people who he's dealing with, man, and who he loves. Right? I forgot that one. Is it? I ain't been here so long. There's something. I don't know if it's 1 Kings or 2 Kings 44:1.
How's it kind of go?
Damn. I'm gonna look for it real fast. I ain't been in that one in a long time. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 55. It says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Thou madest the world, the planet Earth itself. The Lord made it for us. And for us to, guess what? To rule. For us to benefit off, man. To live in, man. All right? The Lord didn't make this for you, He made it for you to serve us. Okay? Go ahead.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
Thou hast said that they are what?
Are nothing.
They are nothing, man.
But be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Y'all found one of them I was looking for. This is Isaiah 44:1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, in Israel, whom I have chosen. Why he ain't say Edom, Ishmael, Elam, all right? Moab, man. Ammon. No, he said Israel. Right? We are the chosen. We are the ones that the Lord ultimately loves, man. All right? You can bring out Deuteronomy 7:6 too. You know? Yeah, why you fail to realize that the Lord loves Israel, man? That the Lord has in past time exalted us, he's going to exalt us again. Right? In our proper place. And our proper place is really the planet Earth and the other worlds too that's out there, man. The Lord's gonna allow us to rule in, man. And you want to be the servants in our kingdom, the king and the domain of kings, man. Okay, you got more? Read it again, though.
It's 2 Ezra 6:56. It says, and as for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
And be like unto spittle. And spittle is like unto spit, man. All right? Go ahead.
But be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Which we go into that analogy all the time. You got a pitcher of water, a gallon of water, you drop a few of the drops of the water, you're not going to cry, you're not going to worry about it. You have a whole gallon of water, a whole pitcher of water that you're still dealing with, man.
You don't even think about it.
You don't even think about it. That's not the Lord liking unto you other nations, man. Go ahead.
It says, and now, O Yahweh, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to become lords over us and to devour us.
Yes, and they have, man. Like I say, they have, through their rulership, they have devoured us as a people. And wherever we at, they have put us on the bottom. They have shoved us into the most lowest parts of the countries they're in, cities. They gave us the ghettos, man, or the hoods, the slums. But when you go in there, even out here, when you go, which this whole goddamn thing is a fucking hood, all right? But when you go uptown, you have a big patch of J communities, and then you cross over two neighborhoods. Esau living in $500, $700 million homes, and they always use this section of the city that's divided by what? Railroad tracks, man. You cross over this side, you into the white communities with plush manicured lawns. The fucking man, the squirrels are different over there. The squirrels, that nigga eat the fucking nuts a little different, man. You go in our neighborhood, you don't even see dogs no more, let alone cats, man. Okay, you go into over there. There's the damn what do you call it? Sprinklers sprinkle different. Niggas jogging and shit. You know.
You never see Eve jogging.
You never see Eve jogging at all, brother. You know, they just eat all goddamn day. All right. When we go back, it's glass, it's rocks, potholes. Nigga got the same Jordans that came out in '92. It's swinging on the Jordans is just doing this on the power lines, man. Ain't nobody cut it down yet. It just stay up there, right? Grandma house, there ain't no paint on the goddamn side. All right, we just live in the worst conditions, man. You go over there in that field and play football if you want, you might run into a needle. You got crackheads, dope fiends. Like I said, you go to their side of the city, ain't none of that going on.
I remember you telling us about like some of these Edomite high schools look like colleges.
Look like colleges, man. They look like, I don't know if you ever been on LSU campus. These Edomite schools look like that. The middle schools look like that, man. But yet they stuff us in these schools that our grandparents didn't went to, man.
Same books.
The same books. Yo, you might find a book with your mama that met your daddy in that bitch with the heart. All right? Keisha and Earl. Fucking brick ass schools that got asbestos. All type of shit, man. Yeah. You just there. Look what just here. I know you got to be here to understand. Look at that school up there off of Ferret in Nashville. It used to be called Fauché. That school had the roughest of the rough jakes there. Niggas was in the 9th grade. It looked like he came from Alcatraz. Yeah. All right?
Jake was 21, 22.
Yeah.
10th grade.
And all them niggas did all day walk around with binders. Nobody never went to school. You get on a goddamn Claiborne bus, them niggas just had binders. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning. He's going the opposite way up school.
Yeah.
Okay? But then when the Edomites get it and gentrify, what you see? They got a football field now. They had niggas playing on the roughest field, man. And that's what these devils do. And like I said, really, the whole uptown has become gentrified, man. Right? And so you Jakes, you can play on their fields, but you can't really play on the same even field as them, man. They don't deal with you Jakes how you Jakes deal with each other, man. And they're pushing you niggas out through taxes. You had something?
Redlining.
Huh?
Redlining, gerrymandering.
Yeah.
They set up the whole society to where only people right here can vote for this person, only people from right here can vote for that person, and then they blame you for your own condition. Oh, you should have voted more. But they choose who you vote for. It's all rigged. Jake need to get that in their mind. The game is rigged against you. The only way out of this is Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, it goes into those unrighteous decrees. You set a decree up that don't fit the betterment of another people, man. Like I said, you stood up unrighteous decrees, man. You stood up laws, legislation, all right, through, like I said, white supremacy. Because guess what? You benefit off all that shit, man. That's why you devils talk about, I'm not racist. Oh, I had nothing to do with that, but you still benefiting off white supremacy. You go to the best schools, you devils pass down information, they have the best credit. You devils open up, you look at this shit, you open up stores, a white woman might have a fucking boutique right here. You never see nobody go in that bitch, but it's been open for years.
That mall we went to.
Yeah, that shit,
The mall was empty. Like, clearly, it was a drug front probably, but nobody was in that bitch. But it was open. Why? Because it was Edomites that owned it.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna say this, man. Rich Edomites don't get taxed. Taxes is for the poor. These devils pay no taxes, man. They know how to get out of taxes. These devils know how to launder money, all sorts of ways. Right? I even seen that nigga Vanilla Ice. What's he telling the truth? That nigga said, man, if you don't want to never get taxed again, just go bury your mom or your dad in your backyard. All right? You just automatically own your house. All type of shit. No property tax, nothing. Because that's what the Edomites, you think about what he's saying, back in the 1910s, 1920s, when a person died, what happened? The grandma and them get buried in the backyard. Go look at them old Mississippi houses up north, Louisiana. The grandma and them might be in the backyard with the little headstones and shit. These devils know how to get out of shit, man.
Hell, since women didn't need those organs. So that's why you gotta find the cord and somebody died.
passing through there, bro.
Esau does this thing where he sets up shell corporations. He'll have a company that's running in Babylon, but the country's registered in Singapore somewhere. So, or another country that doesn't have to pay taxes. So you're making billions of dollars a year, but you're not tax free. Jay can't do that. You can't have, okay, my address is in Singapore. No, your address is right here. Your zip code is right here. You got to pay.
Yeah, and the curses, according to Habakkuk, what is it, Habakkuk 2, I believe that is, we fall under the curses. So whatever we try to accumulate for as money, it's like a bag of hoes, man. Haggai. Yeah, Haggai 1 and 6.
This is Haggai 1 and 6. It says, "Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat."
It's how it feel like too, man. You working 40 plus hours in overtime. You bring it, you work much, but you bring in little. You get that check back, and that bitch not enough. That bitch looks weak in the motherfucker, man. Look at the taxes. These niggas done took $300, $400, $900 out of your check, man. All right, talking about we gonna save it for you later. You're not gonna see that later. We're gonna work you till you fucking 80 something, man. Go ahead.
It says, ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough.
Eat, man, not enough. Go ahead. What the fuck you doing? What are you doing, man? Fucking asshole.
Back at the
You don't even know
top.
what fucking Arab. Oh, Johnny Bravo looking at Arab. You don't even know what's going on, man.
At the top, Haggai 1 and 6, it says, "Ye have sown much and bring in little.
Yeah.
Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
Yeah.
Ye clothe you, but there is none warm.
Yeah.
And he that earneth wages to put in a bag with holes."
Yeah, and that's how it is here. Because of the curses, man. You earn wages to be put in a bag full of holes, man. This is just a revolving door. Right on top of curses, all right along with your people, man. Goddamn shit. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that was it.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 15 and 12. But they counted our life a pastime, and our time here a market for gain. For say they, we must be getting every way, though it be by evil means. And as I said, but they counted our life a pastime. Jake's life is just a game out here. Look at the prison industrial complex. They create this whole infrastructure to get Jake into prison just to make money, playing games with people's lives. And our time here, a market for gain. Everything Jake does is just to make money for Esau while Jake gets undercut from it. Look at these rappers, how they sign their contracts. They get however many millions up front, then they got to rely on getting the rest of the money from what? Doing concerts. While all the other merchandise and everything else goes straight to Esau. It's just a monopoly board here. I'll take one too. It's just a monopoly board here for you, Jake, and it's completely rigged against you.
Yeah.
This is Micah 2 and 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction." Yeah, we have no place here. There's nothing here that we can benefit off or profit off. It's just nothing but debt and destruction in this place. You got it.
Yeah, the shit is rigged, man. The board is rigged, right? And that monopoly board is definitely set up for them to win, right? And them to benefit off, all right? You got to be a full-blown sold-out Jake to really, you still ain't getting no goddamn way, man. Still to the point where you gotta lay up there and kiss ass all goddamn day. Just as like the LeBron James of the world. This nigga's son is 55th on the fucking depth chart and still going to, really they wanted the nigga go in the first round, but they made it look good, put him in the second round to the same team as daddy. That shit can never fucking happen, man. All this shit is rigged. It's entertainment.
That boy scored 8 points.
Shit is ridiculous, man. No? This shit is ridiculous, man. And you niggas believe that you on an even playing field, and you're not. Right? Especially with those gutter rats. Those gutter rats own Hollywood, they own Wall Street, they own your newspaper stations. They own all this shit, man.
The gatekeepers, everything.
Yeah. You niggas still talking about equality, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 7. It says, the rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. Yeah. So the rich ruleth over the poor. All right, we know the rich in this world is Esau, and the borrower is subject unto the lender, which means what? If you pay taxes, if you have a mortgage, a car note, all right, if you have savings in the stock market, but you're a borrower, man. Because Esau prints money in the Federal Reserve, which is not federal. It's a private bank owned by the Rothschilds, the Gettys, all of these gutter rats. They print money out of thin air, and our people trade their time for made-up money, man. That's slavery.
And the 401k is bullshit. The 401k was set up in the time of, I think, World War II, all right? And they made you think that was just used to keep those businesses afloat with your money, all right? And you, Jake, still put your money in 401k. You don't watch the stock market enough to pull your money out. And if you try to pull your money out at a young age, they penalize you. All right, and then when you take the money out, guess what happens? They tax your ass. So
That's madness.
Stupid, man. If you're gonna do anything, you put your money in a Roth IRA. All right, you become your own fucking bank if you can. But Jake don't know that. They don't teach us financial literacy at all. On purpose, man. When them gutter rats go to them Montessori schools, them small hats, they teach them how to run business management, money, how money works, the flow of money, man. Because money is compared to water. All right?
The word currency.
Yeah. All they teach you niggas how to do is spend, especially that black woman, man. She spends with no order, man. No means of control. What's going on here? Where is she? I'm about to let one of you brothers go. I might go over there and do something.
I gotta back that up.
Where?
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
That's the one I was talking about earlier. We are yet this day in our captivity. Where?
But thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
See, over here in the Babylon the Great, we are subject to payments. We're subject to what? Taxation, child support, right? You name it, man. What they call them when you go to jail and they order you to pay certain fees? Huh? Like court fees and shit, lawyer fees. You're subject to those things, man. This nigga here, bro. Coming right here, he got the whole shit strapped to his chest, man. Come on, bro. Shit is ridiculous. Come on, man. Shit is ridiculous. What?
It says, I read it over. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, but thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, was reported from the Lord our power.
Yeah, we are subject to payments over there. Right? Heavily, man. Which, like I said, with y'all is a part of the curses. Man, these niggas here, man. And it only happens to us, man. That's why what Job said, they're not in trouble. The other nations talking to Esau, they're not in trouble as other men. These devils ain't going through being taxed like that. And if they are, they look like a confusion of face, they probably a jink, man. You know? But yeah, I mean, that ain't ended, but one of you brothers want to take over? Okay. I need to go over here and do something. You want me to read this? Hey, go ahead. You go ahead.
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, and yeah, I do verse 10, and it reads, "Let us oppress the poor, righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth." I ain't just kind of, just backing up, the precepts that brothers been bringing out. This devil, his every intention is to do what? Is to oppress, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And his best way of doing that is by way of his laws and his system that he got. You got it.
Let me get one. Just to back up what the brother brought out, and this is in the law of the curses.
I'm gonna say this too, because that's why in the Wisdom of Solomon, they tell you where his strength lies. His strength lies in his judicial system. All right. When we learn in school, the 3 branches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where his strength lies, man. In that court system.
That's right.
That's why he's able to railroad you niggas through laws, man. If you do something that go around the system, you best believe in the next couple of months, a year or so, he finds a way. He finds a way to shut that shit down, man. Yeah. All right. Go ahead,
This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 43. "The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail." Oh, you got it.
And that's who's the head. Who's the head in the society? Esau, Edom. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you at the bottom, all right, which represents y'all being the tail. All right, we are the tail. You see, we the last, like the elder always say, the last hired, the first fired, the bottom of this society, man. All right, because we have the curses upon us. The curses are on us, man. All right, and we won't get out of the way of the system until we get beaten up out of this place, man. All right, which is why the brother brought out the Micah 2, that we gotta arise and depart, because this not our rest, man. Go ahead,
Isaiah 10, verse 1. "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees."
Right, and it's to back up the brother what he brought out with the Wisdom of Solomon. All right, with Esau, Edom, with that strength being in the law of the justice, man. All right, in their court systems. Okay, all they do is go up and type up on these different sheets of paper. All right, unrighteous decrees, man. All right, because he don't have a wicked bone in his body, man. You see, go ahead.
"And that right grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people."
Right. Also, he can take away the rights of the poor of the people. All right, my people, which the Lord is talking about, you Israelites, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You see, go ahead.
Yeah, that's why there's so many Jakes in prison right now for aid. Innocently, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For not doing anything. They just like, Esau just basically like just public crime against them.
Yeah, ever since from the time of segregation, all right, and back, they write laws on the weekends, holidays, all right, and Jake's not paying attention anyway, but this is what their strength lies in, all right, because they go and dictate these things that we have no idea what this means. So when you come across it and you actually violate it, the first thing you do is go to jail. And when you go to jail, you just become what? Another number in the system, man. All right? That was more?
Yeah, I got more. It said that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
Right, because one of your main agendas from the beginning was to separate, all right, the Israelite man from the home, you see? And let the woman, give the woman power, all right, to raise the children, give the woman power to do it on her own, all right? And once you divided the man from the home, all you did was conquer the woman. You see, you gave her child support, all right? You gave her all of these different things that they can use to upkeep themselves in the home without a man.
Women's rights.
Women's rights, you know, go ahead.
Also, you go into the spiritual as well, being followed spiritually.
Yeah.
Hey, like, we're with my father, help me father.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we don't have him. Hey, we are subject to be a, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, captive.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Be persecuted.
Yeah, we won't have no hope.
No hope, yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
You would bring that up.
This is Psalm 73:5. It says, "They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men."
Right, because the so-called white man is not in trouble like an Israelite. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, he can do things and get a slap on the wrist. You see, he go on a serial killing spree and get a 10-year sentence, man. All right, but a Jake, he robbed somebody and get a life sentence, man. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, like one Jake, he got sent to prison just because he was accused of robbing a book bag.
Accused.
A book bag,
Yeah.
A book bag.
But here it is, this devil stealing millions and billions of dollars from people every single day, and there's no offense to that, you know.
Psalm 73:5. It says, "They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men."
Yeah, and that goes into the financial system as well, man. All right, like the elder was going into, you have the 1%ers, all right, the elites, all right, you have people, if you make an extra amount of dollars, all right, that's over the million mark, you don't pay any taxes, man. All right, but here it is, Jake, we pay taxes on, we buy food and we pay taxes on food, all right, we get taxed on our check, all right, but then they call themselves giving us an income tax at the beginning of every year. Like that's supposed to make up for something, you know? You got people that's earning billions of dollars and they don't pay taxes on anything, man. That shows you they're not in trouble like other men, man. You got it out.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 1. It says, "A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight." And pretty much what the brother going into, that's what this system of Esau Edom, the so-called white man, has a false balance of this kingdom, you know, of his rulership. Okay, everything is off. Just like the brother said, if you was to get beat up somebody or do some type of murder or something, a Jake would get 10 times more, you know, punishment. You know, it's not an equal playing field. You know,
He'll get a death row sentence.
Yeah, they can get a death row, but Edom might get maybe about 10, 15 years slap on the wrist. You know.
Yeah, good behavior, he get like 2 years. Yeah.
Well, they got the privilege because this they king.
This article talking about what is Ethan Couch's affluenza, and for brothers who don't know, back in 2013, you had an Edomite who killed somebody, and his defense was affluenza. He made up a medical condition. Basically, I'm too rich and privileged, so I don't know the consequences of my actions. This is the type of madness the devil pulls, man. It says the term affluenza hit pop culture after the infamous 2013 manslaughter trial of Ethan Couch, whose defense included a witness saying the teen was a product of profoundly dysfunctional parents who gave him too much and never taught him the consequences of his actions. So you're so rich and powerful, you just don't know that your actions have consequences. That's what this devil does, man. He just makes up terms to benefit himself. Then he makes up terms to lock up your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because when you read the 13th Amendment, slavery still exists, but you have to be a criminal first. It's okay to enslave somebody if they commit a crime. So what did Esau do? Right after the slaves were so-called freed, he just made it illegal to be a Negro. Yeah. Right? It's illegal for you to stand outside. That's loitering. It's illegal for you to not have a job, but we're not going to hire you. Right. You just made it illegal to be a so-called black man. So I can lock you up now. You're not a slave anymore. You're a criminal.
somebody who actually don't know better, like a Jake Child, they'll drunk there, and we can't
Yeah.
do better on that.
Yeah.
Let him use that as a
Yeah,
defense.
Esau says that. He says, what, ignorance of the law is not a defense.
Yeah.
So he'll make up a law, and if you don't know what the law is, you're still responsible.
He's responsible.
That's wicked, man. In the kingdom, everybody's gonna know the law, statutes, and commandments. We're gonna judge you accordingly. You got it, huh?
I got one back. That article on the point y'all have been making. This is Psalms 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? And what the brother Amawad just brought out is mischief to its highest degree. I don't have influenza, I have affluenza. I'm so goddamn rich, I don't know what's wrong to go delete somebody. Just complete madness. And then, during, the Jim Crow era, Reconstruction, all them laws they put in place to where once Jake got out of slavery, oh, well, this, that, and the other. If you don't do this, oh, you got to pay us money for it. But Jake doesn't have money to pay for it, so what? Oh, you're criminal now. Now you're back in the prison system. Verse 2.
And once you get into that prison industrial system, once you become a number, an inmate number such and such, you become a complete, on the other side of the society. It becomes harder for you to get a job until you get out, which reverts back to you doing what? Robbing, selling drugs, whatever you got to do to make money. So you just get caught up in the system. And once you start doing that, what's going to happen? You're going to go back to jail, and it's just going to come and repeat a cycle. You got it.
Jake, Esau's flipping. What they talk about, flipping your money.
Yeah.
Esau's flipping his money.
Yeah.
Verse 21. They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood.
Yeah, and that's exactly what this devil has done. Because he know at the end of the day, he know that as long as we keep you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that's on the bottom, that we gonna reign supreme. All right, but this is why the Lord is getting ready to uproot this place, man. All right, this is why he's called to remembrance. All right, the men of the Lord, the prophets that's on the highways and byways, week in, week out. All right, so we could get the hell up out of here, man. All right, because if it was up to us we'd be preaching until our deathbed, man. All right, if we would have to wait for you 2/3 to wake up. All right, which is why the Lord has set a remnant or a set number. All right, which is we know as the elect, man. Okay.
Yeah, I bring this out. This the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 7, and it reads, well, shit, I just thought at 7. It says, therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. All right, and I wanted to say this because, one of our main jobs of being prophets is to do what? To identify, what's going on, right, in this wicked ass kingdom.
Yeah.
Right, most Jakes will never know what's actually going on behind the scenes unless at least it be for the prophets.
Yeah, and you have the what we call is whistleblowers.
Yeah.
All right, saying songs will make their own tongues fall upon themselves. You have a mix of that, and look, you just getting unveiled. Everything that you've done in the dark is coming to the light, man.
That's right.
You got it. What you got there?
Continuing on in verse 8, it says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right here. That's exactly what we're doing right now, complaining right to the Lord continually. Like the brother said, until the Lord stop our tongues, we gonna keep continually complaining, because we oppressed. What the scriptures say, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. What you got, huh?
Because Isaiah 41 verse 14, fear not thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
And the key point in the scripture, it says, fear not thy worm, Jacob. Because when you look at a worm don't have no defense mechanisms, man. It can't defend itself, all right? And we are likened unto a worm. We can't defend ourselves, man. All right? The only help that we have is the Lord. Jake want to take up arms, all right? Would you go into all of the weapons and everything that the so-called white man has, you stand no chance, man. All right? They say money is a defense. Well, Jake ain't got no money. So how do we defend it? Go ahead, read it again.
Because Isaiah 41 verse 14, Fear not thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord.
Right, our help is in the Lord, man. All right, the righteous, their help is in the Lord. You see, those who repent and return back into their power, all right, whose name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushua. All right, that's what those, their help is going to come from them. All right, in the times of trouble, all right, in the times of calamities, all right, with the things that's getting ready to happen on these streets, all right, that we standing on right now. All right, death, bloodshed, famine, all right, and everything else that come with it. That was it?
Oh, yeah, that was it. I got one back. All right. There's Romans 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord. Kind. So basically, hey, by us hearing these things, by us being revealed of what Esau done unto us, you know what I'm saying, the wrongfully doing to us, you know what I'm saying, hey, we ready. Sometimes we get mad, we just want to set judgment on Esau immediately, you know what I'm saying, but yet, hey, we got to wait for the Lord, you know what I'm saying, to give us that power, you know what I'm saying, give us that, to go, man, to put judgment on these devils, man. That's going to happen sooner or later.
I got a precept for you. Yeah, this to back up the brother, this the book of Baruch, chapter 4, and verse 17, and it reads, but what can I help you? For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. So hey, this came out already? Oh shit, the law wanted to come out again. But hey, ultimately, you know, it's through the Lord's hands us being delivered, man. You got it.
Yeah, I said, tell you what that's Proverbs. What the name of the Lord is a strong tower. A strong tower, the righteous run into it, and it's safe, man. All right, and we're gonna need that refuge in these times to come. All right, because what we know is Jacob's trouble. All right, we're on the brink of it. Okay, martial law, civil war, race riots. All right, these things are coming. All right, the brother just showed us the article. All right, but you got this guy, DJ Donald Trump, which he just got what they believe to be shot at. All right, at his rally, man. Okay, and they have these so-called what they call patriots. All right, for those who's on the web, they ready, man. All right, they've been gearing up for this, man. All right, they sending up, they have their, what you call it, like we have a WhatsApp. All right, they got their WhatsApp, man. Yeah. All right, and they waiting, you know, for whatever the call be, all right, or whenever the day go on. All right, like the elder always say, January 9th, what was it? Is it January 9th? The 6th. January 6th. Yeah, it's gonna look like a day at the park, man. All right, in the times to come. You know?
Got something for you. It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7, and it reads, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. And it's the point, backing up what brother's been bringing out, it reads, but he shall be saved out of it. Right. And who is that he? He's talking about the elect. You see? Those that run into that strong tower, right? Run to the Lord. Those are the men that are going to be saved out of it. All right. This, yeah, 30. Verse 6. All right. This is Jeremiah 30 and 6, and it reads, I do 5. It says, for thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not peace.
Yeah. So why is Jeremiah saying we have heard a spirit of trembling and not peace? All right. Because peace has to come through war, all right? You have to go through war in order for peace to be ushered in. You see, and that's what this society is about to go through, war, all right? Killing, mass numbers of people dying, man, all right? Go ahead. Destruction.
Verse 6, it reads, ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
Yeah, that's a question, right?
Yeah, I was about to say question mark.
Yeah, so Jeremiah's asking the question, like, why I'm seeing all these men that's acting like women, their faces pale. What's going on here? Go ahead.
Verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right, and he saw the vision, all right, the dream of men being in the middle of Jacob's trouble, man. All right. And when I say Jacob, that's the father of the 12 tribes of Israel, all right, in which his name was changed to Israel, okay? But you Israelites are going to be in trouble, okay? That was it on that, right?
God.
That's right.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation.
No, this said there was a time of trouble that was before.
There shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation.
Yeah, a time of trouble since there was never was, man. All right, we talking about throughout all of the accounts in the scriptures, was one of the worst times ever was when the Lord flooded the earth with water, man, during the times of Noah. All right, killing everybody on the earth except for 8 souls. Well, what could possibly be worse than that? The times of Jacob's trouble. As it's going to be so bad to the Lord going to have to send the archangel Michael, all right? Michael Allah, one who is like the Most High, man, in order to do what? Stand up for the children of thy people, all right? The hopefully elect, the ones that's been pushing his word, that's been diligent and sincere, all right, and repenting and turning back to the Lord, man. Go ahead, Al.
Even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. That's really straight to the point. Like, Jacob's trouble is going to be like the worst time ever in history that Jake's going to have to experience. But that's going to be the last time that we're going to have to experience punishment. That big ass whooping that 2/3 is going to have to go through.
That's right.
And we literally about to see a darker side of nature. You know what I'm saying? A human nature. Yeah, we already see the dark side of it. You know what I'm saying? Where people just killing each other, stealing, robbing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everybody see a whole darker side. It might get darker. You know?
Yeah, this is 2nd Esdras 9 and 15. It says, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Yeah, because when you look at a drop of rain and you look at the wave of the sea, it's not even accounted to each other. You know what I'm saying?
It's a great
it's a great difference, you see? So when you liken that to a million people, millions and millions of people perishing, all right, it's going to be only a small number that's going to be saved, man. Billions, yeah. And that's what these elites put, what's that, Georgia Guidestones, right? That they want to control the population from what is roughly a little bit over 8 billion right now, but they want to get it to, what is it, 500 million?
500 million.
500 million, man. That's a lot of death, brother. If you multiply 500 million times 10, that don't even amount to 8 billion, man. And you can't even look at 500 million people, let alone 8 billion. You see? What kind of, that's a hell of a percentage, brother. That's a lot of death, man. All right? You got that 2nd Esdras.
Yep. You want to start at 14, right? Yep, it's 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and 14, and it reads, woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
And them that dwell therein, man. All right? Because we're the ones dwelling here. All right? And this is a vision that Esdras saw, all right, that the angel Uriel gave him. Go ahead.
Verse 15, and it reads, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand and fight against one another, and swords in their hands.
Swords, which is the modern day gun. All right?
I'm going to read that in the GNT as well.
Yeah, and it's going to be one people, so you might have, you're going to have the so-called Edomites, all right, which we know as the white people, so-called white people. You're going to have the Edomites, all right, in these rich neighborhoods that's going to stand up and they're going to fight together, all right? And you're going to have Jake that's fighting against them, all right? Then you're going to have the group of, what you call them, the Arabs, all right? all of these people are going to be fighting against each other, man.
Free for all.
It's going to be a free fall out here. Go ahead, bro. You got that GNT?
Yep. That's Second Ezra 15 and 14 in the GNT, and it reads, "The world and the people that are in it are doomed. The war that will bring their destruction is very near. Nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. There will be great political turmoil, with one group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government."
Yeah, and that's going on right now. You have one group trying to fight and gain control over the other. You see? And they showed you that in the movie, which that was Civil War. All right, you had the Texas seceding from the Constitution.
They
or the
had
government.
an alliance. You had the Western forces, which is Texas and
Yeah.
California. Then you had the whole Gulf Coast, which was the Florida Alliance.
Yeah.
Then you had some people up in the Pacific Northwest. And then you had the Loyalists. It was different factions going at each other.
Yeah. Hey, and that's what Esau Edom do. He put it in the movies before he do it in real life, man. All right. You gotta look up this term. It's called revelation of the method. All right. In which he shows you what he's getting ready, or what's getting ready to happen. All right, through these movies, man. And Civil War was pinpoint with the scripture that the brother reading in the second Esdras, man.
Yeah.
You see? But the mass majority of people, they don't understand what's getting ready to happen, yet what's going on. Go ahead, bro.
You want me to keep going on down?
Mm-hmm.
It's what is this? Verse 17, and it reads, "There will no longer be free access to the cities, because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live."
Right. And in the movie, what you saw, you had roadblocks, all right, barricades, checkpoints, all right, which is martial law, man. All right, whether the people instituted themselves or whether the government do it, you had no access to the cities.
Right.
All right? A man shall be desired to go into the city and shall not be able. Well, we clearly saw that. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 19, it reads, "Driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions."
Right, because you're going to have people going house to house, all right? There's going to be a lack of famine, a lack of food in that time. It's going to be a famine, man, all right? And then you already know what people do when they don't have nothing to eat, all right? Let alone their kids, okay? They say a man's course of his actions is going to stand in their power, man.
Just to back up what the brother was saying about just to back up what you were saying, you know, look at what happened during 2019, really 2019 to 2020. People were fighting over the last case of water, jugging each other up, fighting for toilet paper and Lysol. I remember my stepmom told me she was going to the grocery store and like an old lady went to get a cart, but another lady took her cart. And the old lady was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, hey, like pretty much shit out of luck. And that's when the store shelves still had food. What were you going to do when it's even less than 2019 and 2020? When the lights go out.
Yeah. Hey man, it's gonna get real nasty out here, you know? That was it, right?
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Because Jeremiah 25 verse 33, "And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth, and they shall not be lamented, neither shall gather, nor bury. They shall be a dung upon the ground." This just show you right there like how much killing it's gonna be in that day. How much death is gonna be. Like it's gonna be way into the earth to all the way to the end. There's gonna be a lot of bloodshed. So ain't gonna be no funeral or like mourning. It's gonna be set. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna continue. Yeah, we ain't have no time. It's gonna continue and continue on.
Yeah, because you got to think about if we are fighting a war, all right, on our own land, all right, people being put to death right here, people being put to death over there, and you trying to fight for your own life. What time do I have to make sure that I do a proper burial for this person? All right, and it's not just happening here; it's happening everywhere. You see, so That's it. You know? You got it, bro. Let's read it.
This is Matthew 24:6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet."
Right, and it's talking about end time prophecy. All right, hearing about wars with different nations. Okay, Russia, China, America. All right, even though these things are happening, the end is not yet, man. All right, we got to hold diligent, and Lord willing, we do it to the end. You know. You know, so Abu Desada's camp was edifying. Before we go, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. Till next time, a Baba Ball,
A Baba Ball,
a Baba Ball,
A Baba Ball,
Baba Ball,
Baba Ball.
Kwame Yasharala,
Kwame Yasharala.
Shalom.
Shalom.